Russia's latest attack puts Ukraine's relations with the US, Azerbaijan, and European countries in a corner. What was targeted in the Odessa region? This time, in the stillness of the night on August 6th, a firm message was delivered by Russia, not through diplomatic channels, but via a series of precision explosions targeting the heart of Ukraine's energy infrastructure. Dozens of Russian combat drones meticulously struck a major gas pipeline facility in the Odessa region. The primary target was a crucial compressor station, a vital hub belonging to Ukraine's gas pipeline operator, located very close to the Romanian border. This was no random attack. It was a calculated strategic maneuver. The station is not just an ordinary installation. It serves as a key gateway for Ukraine to receive liquefied natural gas from the United States and pilot supplies from Azerbaijan via a terminal in Greece. By disabling this facility, Russia has effectively severed one of the energy lifelines sustaining Kyiv and its ambition to break free from Russian energy influence. So, what are the actual consequences when Ukraine's main gas pipeline infrastructure is targeted? The impact goes far beyond mere physical damage to pipes and compressors. This attack directly hampers strategic cooperation between Ukraine and countries like the United States, Azerbaijan, and other European nations striving to create an alternative energy corridor. It is a show of force that highlights just how fragile energy supply chains are when they exclude Russia. Every effort to build energy independence that sidelines Moscow will always remain within reach and can be neutralized at any moment. The damage to all production equipment in the Izmail district as a result of that night's drone strike serves as clear evidence of this capability. It is a stark and undeniable warning signal to all of Europe, which ambitiously plans to completely wean itself off Russian natural gas by 2027. Moscow's message is clear. In the end, no energy infrastructure facility in Europe is truly safe if they continue to pursue this confrontational policy. The main instruments behind this strategic surgical operation were dozens of Russian combat drones, particularly the Geran-2, which operated with deadly efficiency. These drones are not just ordinary unmanned aerial vehicles, they are loitering munitions designed to destroy targets with high precision. Their operation is a combination of advanced technology and smart tactics. Launched from a distance, the Geran is capable of flying at low altitudes to evade radar detection, autonomously navigating to preset coordinates, and diving sharply to strike at the target's weak points. Its ability to be launched in large numbers creates a saturation effect that overwhelms enemy air defense systems. Even the sophisticated Western air defense systems struggle to counter attacks coming simultaneously from multiple directions. This is why seemingly sturdy facilities like gas compressor stations can be effectively destroyed. These drones are capable of targeting the most critical components with devastating accuracy, causing maximum damage at minimal cost. The success of this operation is not an anomaly. In fact, the effectiveness of Russian drone strikes has increased dramatically in recent months, a reality increasingly acknowledged by Ukrainian officials. Data shows that from April to June, around 15% of Russian drones successfully reached their targets, a sharp increase from just 5% in the first quarter of this year. This improvement is not only due to increased quantity, but also to the brilliant evolution of tactics. Russia has refined a strategy known as the swarm attack. This tactic involves launching large numbers of drones simultaneously, some of which serve as decoys to confuse and exhaust enemy air defense ammunition. Moreover, these drones now often fly at higher altitudes, making them harder to reach with conventional machine gun fire, which has been a mainstay of Ukraine's point defense systems. Russia's strategic ingenuity does not stop there. The massive increase in domestic production capacity of Geran drones, such as at the Alabuga facility, ensures a relentless supply to continuously pressure Ukraine's defenses. Imagine the scale of operations in which Russia, in a single wave of attacks, is able to launch 728 Geran drones and their decoys, supported by 7 Iskander cruise missiles and 6 Kinzhal hypersonic ballistic missiles. The situation for Ukraine becomes even more complicated with the introduction of the Gerbera decoy drone. This UAV, made from inexpensive materials like plywood and foam, is designed to mimic the radar signature and flight path of a Geran. Although it carries no warhead, Ukraine's already strained air defenses cannot afford to take the risk and are forced to shoot down these fake drones, wasting expensive and scarce interceptor missiles on worthless targets. And the evolution continues. There are strong indications that Russia will soon equip its fleet of Geran drones with jet engines, a move that will drastically increase their speed. This speed boost will further shrink the time window Ukraine's air defenses have to detect, track, and intercept incoming threats, making an already difficult task nearly impossible. The consequences of this relentless pressure are deeply felt on the Ukrainian side. They now face a harsh reality, running out of ammunition and seeing their air defense systems, once a shield, become targets themselves and end up destroyed. The constant Geran drone attacks serve as a tool to exhaust Ukraine's defenses, creating openings for more powerful, warhead-laden missiles to strike strategic targets unimpeded. As a comparison, Ukraine's efforts in the drone war appear vastly different and less effective. While Russia uses drones as part of an integrated strategic campaign aimed at crippling Ukraine's vital infrastructure and combat capabilities, Ukrainian drones are more often used for tactical purposes, or even propaganda. They launch drones for sporadic attacks on oil refineries or buildings in Russian territory, which, although occasionally successful, lack the strategic impact of Russia's systematic campaign. Ukrainian drones are often modified commercial models, less sophisticated, and not produced on the massive industrial scale of Russia's Geran drones. Their use tends to be reactive and opportunistic, more of a desperate attempt to show resistance rather than a well-designed strategy to fundamentally change the course of the war. In the end, the August 6th attack and Russia's overall drone campaign highlight the superiority of Moscow's military doctrine, technology, and industrial capacity. It is a clear demonstration of how modern warfare is won, not just with bravery, but with smart strategy, adaptive technology, and the ability to maintain relentless pressure. Have you ever thought that Ukrainian drones might surpass Russia's someday? Leave your thoughts and thanks for watching.